Well, babe, tell me what we're doing today.
Well, yesterday I checked the bees out in the LSU hive in the bee yard. Hadn't checked them in a while. Weather hadn't cooperated. Of course, we've been either sick or recovering from a pig poke. And I got my mouthpiece in my mouth because I grind my teeth like a cow. That's what the lady at the dentist told me. And much to my chagrin, well, I was tickled that there was tons of honey. But guess what? It was all honey. All 7 frames were covered with honey. Now, there was some nectar. I saw some pollen. But what I didn't see was not one egg, not one larva, not one capped brood. Didn't see the queen, which I'm not real good at finding queens anyway, so that wasn't a huge surprise. But usually if you find eggs, you know there's been a queen in there within the last 3 days. No eggs, no larva, no capped brood, no queen. Yuck. So what do? Well, I talked to my buddy Randy at 628 Dirt Rooster, and he said, man, Epstein owes you one. Well, you know, we called my swarm trap Epstein because why? Well, it didn't hang itself. And it's full of bees, and they've been there for probably 3 weeks or more. Why? Because I've been sick, all that kind of stuff, and hadn't got the hive built for them. Well, I thought about combining them and all that, and Randy said, no, man, go get you a frame of brood out of Epstein and put it in the hive with no queen, and they'll make themselves a queen. So that's what I'm fixing to do.
Getting all ready?
Yep.
He's ready.
Well, let's see what happens. I'll tell you this, I am wore slap out. I am wringing wet with sweat. I just wanted to tag on here to the end to tell you that I'm very excited about when I cracked open Epstein and looked at the frame. Those are deep frames, okay, deep laying frames, and the bees in the swarm trap are using every bit of the full deep frame, whereas the bees in the LSU hive, they came from a swarm I caught, so they were feral, but they're only building about 3/4 of the way down on those frames. Now, I'm not smart enough to know if it's because, well, no, I started to say it's because that hive is bigger than Epstein, but they both have 7 frames. The LSU hive has 9 now because I put that brood frame in there. I had an empty frame, and I just left it and another empty frame in there to give them room to grow. I don't know if that was smart or not, because I don't know what I'm doing. But thanks to Randy at Dirt Rooster Bees, my hope is that there's a difference in genetics between these bees and the bees in the LSU box. And by bringing a frame of brood from these bees over there, when they make a queen out of that, then I'm hoping the genetics will pass along and those bees will start building out the full frame. Let me know. You think I'm stupid? Tommy, that's not going to happen. That's not the way this works. That's not the way any of this works. Well, just tell me that. But thanks to Patty for shooting. She shot from a distance because she is allergic to bee stings. And I just didn't, I had too much going on to worry about doing the camera work up close myself today. But thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. And thanks again to Randy at 628 Dirt Rooster Bees. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go do it. Fascinating channel, and Randy's just a super guy.